and welcome to this final round of the Nations Cup 23-24. We're racing in the brand new car with the latest update, the Suzuki Jimny, and you can see there Isaac was pole for this race. He has moved up in the rankings, but he's still a C driver, and so there'll be more points on offer. And this is what happened in the race. Now this is the final lap. As you can see, he qualified in pole. He got shunted back down to about 8th, and as you can see, he's clawed his way back and he's fighting for the win. But even around that final corner, they were still bashing about on the snow. He finally finished 4th. But all those top 4 drivers within 3/10 of each other, and Isaac felt he could do much better. So 31 points for 4th. He wanted to do better. He hoped he could do better. So we're going to have another attempt at that. So here we are on his his qualifying lap for this second attempt at the race, where he hopes to do better and also hopes to score some more points. Remember, he got 31 points for 4th in that first attempt. Very tricky. He hasn't raced around here much. He's hardly done much rallying of any type, really much, and he struggled with the last corner. So there's plenty of time he could make up, but he struggles on the last corner in this lap. His current time of 18.7 is good enough for 5th. Currently, he just can't quite get that turn right. I think he needs to stay wider for longer, and I don't think he needs to drop down to 3rd, but at this moment in time he didn't know any of this. He was just experimenting. And is he going to beat 18.7? Oh, he's dropped down to 6th at the moment. Someone else is beating his time. Where's this one going to see him? 18.5, back up to 5th place. You can see actually he wasn't a B and A rated driver for this race. That's just where he stands at the time of recording this video. I think he was a C. He might have been a B driver actually, come to think of it. There was a lot more points on offer, wasn't there? He got to finish 14th or higher to beat his 31 points from the previous race. So here we go, starting in the middle of the bunch, 5th place. What's going to happen at the first corner this time? Someone coming alongside him, someone further out wide on the end exit, so he hasn't really got the outside line, which is the fastest. He got a good entry, but now he's hampered on the exit because he's got nowhere to run out wide too. So he's dropped back to 6th. Coming up to the S's. There he's in the middle of your screen. That guy veered into him, and then the other guy Zack just got sandwiched there twice. Battered about, twisted around, and ended up 12th. But this guy's got the run on him. Another knock on behind him, and he's ended up 13th. We're not even around halfway around the first lap yet. He's immediately taken 12th. Thanks to a run on someone who had even less of a run than he did. But again, here we go, this final corner. Someone even has a worse corner than he does there. You see the guy that bashed into Isaac there, the 1.5 second penalty. So he's completed the first lap, 7 places down. So here we go. They've caught up to another guy who's got a 2.5 penalty here. So we've managed to get a bit of a run on him before he's taken his penalty, so that's good because that means he'll drop further back when he takes it. So he doesn't get hammered in this corner here by him. And he's taken an inside line. Going in, Isaac takes a better line coming out. Nice switch back there. Holds on to into 11th place. There's the guy serving his penalty, so now he's got a bit of breather behind him. Can he make any more time up on those in front of him? Already lap 2 was the fastest lap so he's had round here, 18.3 in any race. And we're just going to skip through these corners to catch up to the guy in front. Bollards, up the hill, over the crest, drop down, and how is it going to happen this time through the final corner? Having a little look on the outside, still not quite wide enough around that final corner, but I think he's learnt that since this race. So he's following Erzgebirge. Okay, the slipstream. See how powerful that is. It's already gained him. This guy's weaving about trying breaking it. Oh, and then he just comes and rams Isaac. And again for good measure. Yeah, no need for any of that. No penalty given weirdly. Zack's still hanging in behind as they synchronise the drift around that corner. Little bump on the exit for Isaac this time. And he's got ahead of him. Can he keep it? I'm quite sure why Isaac's race number isn't on the side of his van. Everyone else has got a race number. I know he's got his decal of 17, but he hasn't actually got the race number on his door there, look. Everyone else has got a race number. I wonder why that is. Maybe someone could tell me. So this guy's got the run up again now, the inside, coming into that final corner. How's this going to end up? Oh, no, he's going to bounce off Isaac and zoom off down the road. I thought it was only the beginning drivers that use other cars to get round a corner. So in his slipstream again, you can see he's gaining. Comes to the inside this time. Isaac's sticking a little higher, so he's entered behind. Is he going to exit in front? He's taking that high line. Yes. So taking the high road around the outside of that corner worked a treat. So now we've skipped to the end of lap 6. We've left Erzgebirge behind and we've caught up to Tommy in 9th. And again we're getting a nice slipstream behind him through all that snow spray, and he let us cleanly past. He obviously had a bad exit or a penalty to serve, I don't know which, but that's put Isaac up to 9th. Looks like 3 cars quite close together up there, going around that first corner. Yellow flag somewhere. There's just a guy greyed out ahead. Yeah, so I don't know what's happened to him. He was greyed out. He's had a collision or something, or a spin or something. So he's come right down from 5th place to 8th, and Isaac's got a good run on him. He's just going to pan out. Can he get back up to 8th? This and 2 laps to go. Again, Denby got a better line and exit through that corner. How's the run down the straight going to serve? Okay, the slipstream, that's it. What's going to happen now? So Denby doesn't try to bounce by Isaac off the wall or into the middle of the track or anything. He lets him by cleanly. But it's virtually neck and neck going into this first corner. deep, maybe out braking. Isaac sticking to his line, and they come out neck and neck. Where is he? He's right alongside him. There he is, just come up behind him now. But he's bashed into the wall himself there, and that's dropped him back. So hopefully that'll give Isaac a clear run on what is now the final corner of the race. So started 5th, dropped down to 13th after the argy-bargy, clawed his way back up to 8th, so we know he'll get more points in his last race. He had to finish 14th or higher to do that. I'm not quite exactly sure how many points he's going to get for 8th place, but I don't think he's going to get any higher. One of those laps again, he got a really good, probably a lot of slipstreaming, 17.4. It's hard to do on your own in qualifying unless you can. So 8th place for Isaac. Bit of a disaster to start with, but round this track, it's always going to be chaos. So he made up 5 places after losing them all at the beginning. So not a bad result. And there we go, 48 points for 8th place on that one. So a good haul of points. His ratings have gone up again during that race. You look at the little arrows, tells them that they've gone up. A nice race. So we're looking at the actual rankings now, and we see that Isaac is 2nd in the East Riding of Yorkshire. Remember, it only takes the 2 highest points, so 37 and 48, giving him 85. So there he is, he's 2nd in the East Riding of Yorkshire behind a guy or an account called Demo. And 58th in the whole of the UK and 521st in the whole of Europe. Remember, that is only the GT3 league. It doesn't take into account all those racing in the 2nd and 1st leagues. But a nice starting point for the Summer Championships. As always, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, would be amazing. As always, see you in the next video.